Hello and welcome to ULX's machine video, where we will be covering how to use and the features of our ULX 12 machine. Starting with our hydraulic rams. At 55 tons of force each, these rams can combine to produce 110 tons of force. Once the machine is turned on and someone begins to cycle it upward, you can see our gears moving up the teeth, preparing to load railing. During this process, you would normally see our oil levels change as it cycles upwards or downwards. These levels should always be kept between high and low. Here you will see the yellow handheld control box, which is used to move the machine upwards and downwards. In conjunction with this, you can also see that there's a limiter switch which is preset and auto stops the machine at 36 and 42 inches. Here you will see someone adjusting the limiter switch to its preset heights of 36 or 42 inches. This can be done quickly and efficiently to ensure that the machine stops at the level you desire. Here you will see our hardened steel setting blocks, which are used to set the H channels of the railing in and which help create our interlock, which holds the railing together. Now we will take you through how to assemble one of our deck panels, starting with grabbing two H channels. The type of H channel you will grab will depend on whether you're making a deck or stair panel, with the widened H channels being for stair railing and the narrow H channels for deck railing. Next, load in the bottom H channel into the setting block and set aside your top H channel for after loading in the pickets. Next, you will grab some pickets, again depending on whether you're building a stair panel or a deck panel. As you will see here, the deck picket has a squared top and the stair picket has an angled top. These pickets slide directly into the H channel like so. Next, begin loading in the pickets individually into the H channel and being held by our plastic separator. Once all of the pickets have been loaded into the bottom H channel, you can now set the top H channel into the pickets like you see here. Now your railing is ready to be pressed. Begin by pulling this slide shut, which holds the railing in tight. Then, using the yellow control box, you can begin to push the press downwards. The top setting blocks push into the H channels and create an interlock. Then, using the yellow control box, lift the hydraulic press up and your railing panel will be complete. Our machines are also equipped with a sensor that prevents someone from getting too close when the machine is in use. If the sensor is blocked, a light will turn red on it and you will no longer be able to operate the machine. Now we will show you how to convert the machine for a stair panel assembly, starting by flipping the middle holders out of the way and lifting out the other separators from the machine as you see above. Once removing the top plastic separator, it will reveal an angled separator which is used to hold the stair pickets. Next you will grab this metal beam with the black handle fixed to it, which is used to hold it in place. From behind the machine, lift this beam up onto the machine where there is a little pin which is used to secure it. This will go behind the top setting blocks as you see here. Once it is put into place, twist the handle until it secures itself. Next, grab these blue beams which will be affixed under the plastic separator to help provide rigidity. Next, grab this longer metal piece which will go behind the bottom setting blocks. This is used to help make up some of the space difference between the stair panel and the deck panel. as with the stair panel being at an angle, it will not quite reach the bottom setting block. Next, grab this shorter metal block, which will be used to prevent the panel from sliding left or right. Once that is in place, use a clamp to set everything so that nothing moves during the process. Now that the machine has been converted, we can assemble our stair panel, starting by grabbing our wider H channels. Set the bottom one onto this metal bar as you see here, and set the top one aside for later, as we did with the deck panel for once the pickets are loaded. Make sure that when you grab your pickets, they are the angled stair picket. Next, just as we did with the deck panel, load your pickets into the H channel in the plastic separator. The wider H channel will allow these pickets to be loaded at an angle. Once all of the pickets have been loaded in, slide your H channel onto the pickets. Once everything is set into place, you can begin to push the hydraulic press down, pushing the metal bar we installed earlier into the panel. Once this is complete, you will take the panel out and grab this longer metal rod, putting it into the top H channel. You will slide the panel back into the plastic separator and prepare for a second press. Once you have completed both presses and you remove the panel from the press, you will notice that the flanges are facing the same direction on your stair panel. This is intentional. You can see here on the right we have a deck panel where the flanges are facing opposite direction and a stair panel where they face the same direction.